Welcome, folks, to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Quat Hemingway, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where folks have been shouting "Hotty Toddy" since the very early hours today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake bit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Bentley. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. And the tailback's got it again. It's hard running there through a tackle.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Bentley. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Dart. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 10. Touchdown, Bama. Wow, what a play. A defensive score.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Lee. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The shotgun running play call. Football comes out. It's a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Handoff heading left. Quick juke to get free. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 7, and the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. And he steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards of field position. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. That gain moves the ball out nearer than 25.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
To the air, it's Dart. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Fires it to the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they had enough yards for the first down on that throw, but a clutch hit right here defensively jars the ball free, so no first down.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Completion makes it 2nd down.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Looking right, this one caught. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Third down and short, the defense decides to attack the offense, and it pays off. Option play, nice job of accounting for the quarterback. He couldn't get the ball dealt out, and it's a big loss here to set up fourth down.
And it's no good. Missed it. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 3. Brings up second down.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Caught behind the line. It's Bentley. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Looking downfield. It's dark. There's a shot toward the end zone. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, tied. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he takes this from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
Second down play coming up. The back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Dart. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Here's the second down play. Handing off on the draw play. Throws a stiff arm. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Heads out of bounds at the 40 and sets his offense up in good position. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Dart. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Bama. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
The pocket breaking down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and he'll loft it to the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors for our halftime update. Will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Haynes. But he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Of all the skilled players on the field, I think this guy might be as gifted as anybody. What a great demonstration of instincts and just raw speed. Once he got into the open field, nobody was going to catch him.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He just sprints into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
I mean, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Number 41 set to kick this one away.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return. Sets up the offense at the 39.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Bentley. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Dart. Running out of time in the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. They attack the deep middle of this defense, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
They'll try the option play here. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Past the 50. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide on the scoop and score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
First down and 10. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on their screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Dart. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights off a defender. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create...
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, tied. And the defense joins the party with a pick six.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
56, Ole Miss 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 56, Ole Miss 6.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll test the right side here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Looking to pass. It's Dart. Catch made on the out route. And they get him down after the completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So now it's third and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Rebels come to the line with first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball is just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Caught quickly. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Alabama. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
63, Ole Miss 13.
Turn starts inside the 15. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
And your Ole Miss Rebels, they go first and 10.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? Look at him run through those tacklers. Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Bama.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Automatic on the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
13.
It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. Offense ready to start this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up in the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And we're able to get him down.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Ole Miss 20.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Has the first down, still on the move. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. Well, frankly,